Hello, friends and peace warriors. Namaste. Just beautiful spring days and just the feeling of life coming alive. Oh, lovely. So, take a deep breath. Feel alive. Feel alive today. Feel alive in this moment. So, the guides and angels gave me a word today that is not simple. The word is complicated, and what they were telling me as they were downloading the word to me was that we often find things very complicated, make things very complicated, complicate things that shouldn't be complicated. And the message that they were saying with complicated is that yes, things are complicated, purposely complicated, but everything is ironic and is paradoxal in this world. And as everything is black and white, light and dark at the same time, things are complicated and simple at the same time. So one example is a flower. So you can be a biologist and a naturalist, and you can really look at the flower and how its root systems are deep in the earth, and how that works and nourishes it, and how the sun nourishes it, and how the pollinators use it for their survival and their job in the earth and continuing life, beautiful life on the earth. And you can look at how the seeds are grown and how the seeds are distributed, and how the leaves dry and crinkle up and provide nourishment for the ground. And there's so much complication in this flower. But then they showed me that the thing to remember is, if those things don't interest you, if the thing that does even subconsciously interest us as humans is the energy that things are energies that things put off. So the energy that as we're walking through a field of flowers, how that makes us feel, and we're just lost in the beauty and the smell and the brightness and the peace it gives us, and how we don't even know how our mood changes and how our energy changes from being around nature and the beauty in nature, and how the complication of the flowers in these fields and what that means to the earth and what that means, all of that is really interesting to some people. But what it is true to everyone is how it's making them feel. So moving energy and understanding energy, the complication and the simplicity of energy, and that's all we are, and that's all this flower is, and that's all that it's giving us, and how that energy is molding our days and molding our relationships and our experiences on life. So how this is changing us, and how fire changes us, and how our friendships and how the cloudy days change us as well. So it's so much of a complicated, simple thing. If you look at the the meaning of energy in life. So let's see what else they can expand upon when it comes to energy and complication and what that means to us. So let's see the Milo Farm Oracle cards. They're telling me to pull these cards and the tarot cards again. So let's do that. When it comes to complication, what do our guides and angels have to tell us about complication? Complication and complicated and simple. Let's see. Settling in. So what they're telling me is they're showing me settle into these chakras, our solar plexus and our heart chakra, when we are feeling into things. So we're feeling into a rock, like settle in and feel. So that's what your solar plexus is for, is your intuitive, feel what you are getting out of something. So feel that, how that makes you feel, and then how it connects to your heart, what that means to your heart. Oh, and then they said use your third eye chakra as well, and what message is this stone telling me? So we move here, and then here, and what this means. So that is the simplicity of it. It's learning to feel into energies of everything, and it kind of helps you swim through life. But the paradox of it all is that if you break down this stone and you break down this flower, this life is so intriguing. You could live a million lifetimes on earth and still not understand everything that's here, that the gods have put here for us to enjoy, for us to investigate, for us to understand. It is really intriguing how complicated life is, how this body functions, how the air is, what is in the air. I can't even see it. There's so many things there you don't even see, and so many things you don't even see in these things. And how you can live so many lives just in this game, playing and understanding these things. Yet, if you break it down, it's just feeling into the energy of that. So, settling in to the energy of things instead of making them complicated. And they're saying that's true for situations as well. Oh my God, what should I do? This is good. This is happening. That's happening. That's happening. That's happening. Turn it all off and feel into the energy of it. Feel into your solar plexus, into your heart, and then into your third eye, and then journal what you're getting back. So let's see what else complication has to say when it comes to tarot cards. I have this one that came out. Okay, so we've got the 8 of Cups, and so what they're showing me here is that you can be overwhelmed with all of the complication of life, of all the various layers and things that you create in your mind. This is making things even more complicated. And they're showing me empty the cups of all the details. Empty the cups of the details. Turn away. So they're turn away from the details and go into your energy centers and feel into that, and ask them too if there's complications. Ask your guidance council, how if you could get direction from them, because all you have to do is ask. So when it comes to cups, it's emptying them. Empty them, empty them, empty them. It's not so complicated. Just settle into the energies. It's all anything is energy. That's all anything is energy. So, love you. Namaste. Stay well. We'll see you next time.